What's up, y'all? Welcome back to GLL2B. It's Shalonda, and I'm back again, back to do another reading for you guys. And we do have a download today, so let me go ahead and play it for you. Okay, not too much. Not too much. You already know, not too much. I don't need my things getting copyright, okay? Copyright strikes, copywritten, whatever you want to call it, okay? They barely getting pushed out as it is. I don't need them to be restricted. Sorry, I feel like I was. Anyway, so yeah, okay. You told somebody you was going to bump like this, okay? But they didn't think you was going to bump like that. But you told them, so I don't know why they surprised. Now that you bumping like you said you was. Okay. Okay, I don't know why they surprised. You told them. Okay. Backstage talk, not surprised, right? Somebody running their mouth as usual, okay? Conversations about you happen when you're not in the room. Multiple voices blend into one story. Someone is spreading narratives, okay? So somebody, people in the background running their mouth, okay? Because you bumping the way you bumping, okay? What? Like, child. Spill it. Spill the truth. The 3 a.m. thought. The quiet hours reveal your true feelings. Your mind wanders back to them. Clarity appears when the world sleeps. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if we get one more. Okay, is we taking this in reverse? I think that's a yes. And we have half in, half out. Okay. Half in, half out in reverse. So somebody is all the way in, or you're all the way in something that you have going on, and people are talking about it, and you could be like thinking about it late at night, like just like replaying events in your mind, like trying to gain clarity. Like maybe you already know that maybe something got back to you about like something that was said to you or said about you, and you just thinking about it like, okay, like, okay, I see now. I see now. And I feel like that made you go even harder. That made you dive head first into something, right? I had to get the words, you know, to come out together. But yeah. Let's see. Um let's just start from the beginning. Okay, the pattern returns. What's backstage talk? Um, The shade is real, okay? Subtle comments reveal hidden resentment. Small signals matter. Shade never lies, okay? So you can have somebody around you shading you, talking, you know, talking about you behind your back. What did I say? You already know though. Like something could have got back to you, or you just instinctively, intuitively know that somebody is shading you, somebody is talking about you behind your back, or trying to control a narrative around you or around some type of situationship that you have with them. Things feel close but undefined. Emotions span without direction. Neither of you names what this is, but it's like you already know. Like Like, okay. So somebody could be spreading narratives or talking about you, shading you about like some type of situationship that y'all was in, or um why it ended or something like that. Okay, yeah. Focus mode on, level up season, block the noise. Yeah, like what are we doing? Not worried about this shit. Not at all. What situationship title? Okay, drama loop. Okay. The same pattern keeps returning. Didn't we just see the pattern returns? Okay. It's still there. It's still there. The pattern returns. Okay. And then we have drama loop. The same pattern keeps returning. Lessons repeat until you understand them. Notice what keeps happening again and again. So it could have been something that kept happening over and over in this situationship, or whatever it is. New skill activated. Align with your truth. Take responsibility. I feel like you already know. It's right here. You already know. You don't have time for this. You don't. You're not interested. It's like you already, gained clarity about everything that you needed. Okay, one more with this. Okay, they miss you. Ciao. Drama storm. Okay, look at this. Emotional roller coaster and emotional detox. Like you're not getting on nobody's emotional roller coaster. Your name is not what's your name? Vivian Green. That's not your name. That's damn sure not my name. You're not getting on nobody's emotional roller coaster. You're emotionally detoxing, okay? Clearing old attachments. Um, Clearing old attachments cleans your heart. You're releasing what weighs you down. Healing begins with honesty. Okay? You already have clarity. You could be honest with yourself about what this was, what happened. You know, what? What? You don't have, you already emotionally detox from this, or you are, or you should, or you plan to. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so whoever you was in this situationship where it's always some drama, they trying to pull you back in. Okay, they trying to return, but it's like you already learned your lessons. Or if this, if you did allow this person to return, like maybe you need to think about it a little bit more and gain some clarity about like how this person was able to draw you back in. If they did, right? Okay, but you know maybe they didn't, but also maybe they did. For some of y'all they did, for some of y'all they didn't. Okay. For me personally, it's a hell no. Got me fucked up. Okay, so yeah, they miss you. Java Storm. Okay, chaos hits at once, emotions rise quickly, stay grounded in the noise. Yeah, so I feel like they trying to return. But you need to just stay grounded, okay? And then we have no more excuses. Okay, with this drama storm, it's like don't let this person pull you back in. They could like reach out to you and be like, oh, I miss you, blah blah blah, and that could like stir up some emotions in you, but don't, stay grounded, right? Don't let them suck you back in to the into the drama, into the bullshit, okay, into a situationship. Okay, like there's no real boundaries like in a situationship, you know what I'm saying? So like don't do that, because that disrespects your boundaries and what you really want, you know what I'm saying? Like don't do that. Okay, no more excuses. You've outgrown your old reasons. You are ready for real change. Your next chapter begins with honesty. Like, you have to be honest with yourself in this situation, or be honest with the mistakes you made as well. Like, okay, not everybody did. Okay, everybody no is because you already know, right? It's a hell no. Okay, but for some people, if they reach out to you and you let these emotions rise again, it's kind of like pulling you back into it. So even if you don't reply to them, but they, like, hearing from them kind of throws your emotions out of whack, or your, like, the feelings that you had start to like rise again, or if you get mad or whatever, like, just try to like stay grounded, right? Because you've outgrown this situation, right? Whatever reason you have for dealing with this person or dealing with them for as long as you did, like, that shit don't even matter no more. You outgrown that. That's not you no more. Okay, you're ready for real change. So the next chapter starts with being honest with yourself. You already know this person is shady as hell. They be talking shit. They're trying to control the narrative or spreading lies about you. Like, fuck out of here, right? Emotional detox. Get that shit out of here. What's the 3 a.m. thought? We have social mask. Okay, someone hides motives behind politeness. Mask slips under pressure. Truth reveals through expression. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you could have been um you already thought about it, right? You already thought about it. You already have all the clarity that you need. You already know that this person is always gonna be on some bullshit. Or you already know that you've already outgrown this person. So you know what I'm saying? They gonna have some catching up to do, and we don't got time for nobody to catch up. And then we have late night feelings. Okay, 3 a.m. thought, late night feelings. Okay, they think of you after dark. Emotions feel stranger at night. Clarity fades when morning comes. So I feel like you thinking about it. Okay, take your power back. Okay, you're thinking about it from the sense of taking your power back. Okay, gaining clarity, realizing, being honest with yourself about what it was, and how they treated you, and the mistakes you made, and the things that you accepted that you shouldn't have. It's like you've already did that, right? You already did that, and you already seen this person's mask slip, right? So it's like you already know. But they could be up late thinking about you, like, but they haven't grown, they haven't changed, they're still on the same bullshit. So it's like you already know how this person is. You already know. What's the late night feelings? So it's kind of like y'all could be thinking about each other, but in two totally different ways, right? So we have mixed emotions, lost a spark. We have group chat energy and trust your vision. Okay, we're gonna take these in the reverse because I feel like this is about this person. They came out in the reverse anyway. So I feel like, yeah, this person is having some mixed emotions, excited and scared. I feel like they feel excited because, like they could be having emotions. Yeah, they miss you, so their emotions is rising for you. But I feel like you already know, like, no, you're not trying to. You're not trying to go back to that. But I feel like this person really knows deep down that the connection has lost a spark. The energy has shifted, excitement fades quietly, something feels different now. Because it is. Because this person was shady as hell. Not only that, but talking about you to who knows who and why. Who, what, when, and why. About why. You know? Mm. Group chat energy. The real conversation happens off screen. Multiple stories circulate. You're being observed. Your perspective is valid. You see things clearly beneath the noise. Trust what you observe. I feel like that's this person, right? I feel like with it being in reverse, I feel like they know deep down that the connection has lost its spark because they did too much. They just did way too much. Like, and plus, who knows what they've been telling people about you or saying about you or like, no. Like, this person has no spiritual insight. Like, they're not honest with themselves or nothing. Like, they can't be honest with themselves. How they gonna be honest with you? What's group chat energy in the reverse? Okay, no more excuses. I feel like you're not talking about this person. You don't care about them. You're not saying nothing about them. Okay, heart. We have no more excuses. You outgrown their old reasons. Okay, you don't have nothing to say to this person. You not talking about them to nobody. Like, you don't care to know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. Okay, and then we have heartbreak residue. Past wounds affect the present. Old emotions reappear suddenly. Healing is still in progress. Right. So I feel like you're still focused on healing. You're not really hold up, cause what did she say? Lyrics. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ladies, drama, leave it home. If he ain't got it right by now, let's scratch him off. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The pain, the stressing ain't in me no more. The girl that they used to know done changed. Now they saying miss before they mention my name. Told y'all I was gonna bump like these. Right, you're not worried about it no more. Like, you've changed. You've outgrown this situation. You've outgrown these people, this person. Okay. Okay. You moved on. You let it go long ago. A long time ago. And a long, long time ago days. Okay. Where did it just go? Da-da-da-da-da-da. The pain, the stressing ain't in me no more. Okay? You don't got it in you no more. You're focused on healing, okay? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? Take your power back. Okay? That's all you're doing right now. Someone drains your strength. You're reclaiming what's yours. Your confidence rises again. Told y'all I was gonna bump like this. What? They didn't think you could bump like that, but you doing it. What's happening? I felt in reverse. I literally don't know what's about to come out of my mouth sometimes. Caught in 4K. Okay. Evidence. Someone's actions are exposed. Evidence speaks loud. Truth arrives instantly. So yeah, I feel like you got some type of evidence that either caused you to be all the way in moving forward. Right. You got some right. That's it, Shalonda. Yep. Because they didn't go back. Okay. You went head first to okay, you not half in, half out, you're out. Okay? You're just out. You have all the evidence you need to know. Okay? You could have been like what is we doing? Okay, y'all was in a situation, so you was like, half in, half out. But now it's like you're all the way out because you have all the evidence you need. You know everything that you need to know. You have all the clarity that you need. Right? It's like I'm out of here. We have take the message. Okay? Take the message. With evidence? You have all the evidence you need. Take it. That's it. You got it. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. You got all the evidence. Take it. Okay? Take the message, please. Okay? Signs have been appearing everywhere. Synchronicities guide you forward. Okay? Don't ignore what's repeating. Okay? So take the message. Y'all could be seeing some synchronicities, angel numbers. I have been seeing angel numbers, but I just kind of be like, okay, it's like a common occurrence now. I don't really be sometimes, but anyway, if any special angel numbers that you have been seeing personally, like maybe Google it, see what they mean or whatever, or anything that you feel like is a sign. Take it as a sign. It is. Give it a quick little Google, figure it out. Maybe it resonates with you. I don't know. But okay, take the signs, okay? But especially in this situation, because you have all the evidence you need. Though you have all the evidence you need to be like, I'm out of here. I feel like that's what you did, or that's what you're doing, or that's what you're going to do. Okay. And then we have stop overgiving. You're doing more than your share. You're stretching yourself thin. Your energy needs balance. Okay. Yeah, take the message. You have all the evidence you need, okay? You could have been over giving to this person, okay, that you was in this situationship with, right? That was, very shady. Like, ugh. This is giving sassy. It's giving sassy. Sorry. It's getting sassy. Like, how is you cool? I think not. We got stop chasing approval at the bottom of the deck. You don't need validation to be worthy. Approval isn't the goal. Your truth stands on its own. Okay. All right. Glamorizing. Stop playing with you. Because I told y'all I was going to bump like this. Okay. You're stepping into your shine. Your confidence radiates outward. People notice your glow. Okay, and then we have reality check, right? The truth appears whether you want it or not. Your intuition was right all along. It's time to face what's real, right? Be honest with yourself. Or I feel like that's what you did, or that's what you're in the process of doing with this 3 a.m. thought, like thinking about it, like gaining clarity, like shit is starting to make sense. Shit is starting to line up. Okay, 2 and 2 is starting. You doing the math. You putting shit together, right? And you're realizing like, yeah, what the fuck was I doing? And that's okay. Been there, done that. Won't do that shit again. Won't do that shit again. But yeah, nobody's tripping. But as long as you're focused on healing, moving forward, which I feel like you are, I feel like that's all that matters. One step at a time. There's no need to rush. One step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like I don't know. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, when you find the reasons why. One step at a time. Okay, I'm done. My bad. Yeah, bro, take your power back. You're reclaiming what's yours, bro. Your confidence rises again, okay? After dealing with this draining ass, weird ass, stupid ass, lame ass, bitch ass, hoe ass. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for real. Is that it, spirit? Do we really need anything else? Do we really need anything else? Do we really need anything else? You know? Do we really? Okay, we have discovering new ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Okay, I got another song for y'all. Through this journey of discovery, so you're finding me. Now that I have someone special. We're not thinking about nobody else, okay? You are all you need. You, it's still on the bottom, okay? I did need to read it again because I distracted myself, okay? New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way, okay? And again, like I was saying, like with this 3 a.m. thought, like just sitting back, gaining clarity about the situation, and you just know that your healing is still in progress. Okay, so you're discovering a lot about the situation, a lot about yourself. Okay, and that's just, hey, that's just life. That's what we're here to do. That's just how it works, you know. That's just what it is. As long as you take the message, okay, and learn the lesson, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be a-okay. You know? What am I gonna title this? That's literally the hardest part, thinking of a freaking title. Freaking title. But yeah, I feel like, this person is seeing you taking your power back. Okay, we have grounding. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're focus on grounding. I did see some other cards in here that spoke about grounding or staying grounded. Okay, so go outside, touch some grass, take your shoes off. Okay, where is it? Y'all heard it the first time I said it. I don't have time to look for it. Okay, grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. I did some grounding before I started this. Okay, they're not lying. Okay, enjoy the centering feeling it brings. Okay, I like to do a little squat, hands together, you know, elbows to the knees. Whew. And I mean, I be doing it right here inside, okay? But if you want to go outside and do it, fine. I feel like it still works, but go outside, get grounded. I feel like meditation is still, some type of grounding work. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Whatever works for you, babes. There's really no rules to this. A couple, not many. You and me. Okay, and we have study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Right, V? Is that me? No. Okay. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Okay. So it could be something new that y'all are working on. Okay. If you're new to this healing journey, if you're new to breaking old cycles, okay, and really trying to do what you need to do to move forward, you know, I feel like the right teacher will find you, okay? Okay, especially if you're seeing like synchronicities or things like that, do a quick little Google, search your sign, blase, blase, whatever. But yeah, put your attention out to the universe to finding, the right person that is gonna do right by you, right? Who's gonna teach you right? Who gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, let me know if you like this reading, if you did it. Okay, no, for real. No, for real. Okay. So that was the reading, guys. Let me know if you liked this reading, if you did, if you didn't. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.